All right, we're gonna do a video with another one with Daytona, and this time I'm not gonna use the mics. I'm just gonna yell. So I'm not yelling at the dog. I'm yelling so you can probably try to hear me and figure out the microphone issues on another time. But we're gonna do a quick one with Daytona real quick. She's, yes, a quick one with Daytona real quick. Really been working on her downs, and she's coming along extremely nicely. You ready, girl? Come here. Come. Down. Good. Nope. Up. Down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Place. Yes. Good girl. Up. Down. Come. Down. Yes. Good. Good. Good girl. So the big thing I've worked on her with is when she approaches me, if she wants something, that butt needs to be on the ground. Good. Good. Down. Down. Yes. Good. Good. Okay. So she's found this rubber bone that she's obsessed with. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Come here. Yes. Nope. Good. Sit. No, come here. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. No. Drop it. Good. So I like to, with her, she's very play driven. Good girl. Come here. She doesn't like to give up the toy, so I trade her the toy for some food. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Gotta chew your food, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, put the bone away. Come on. Stay. Up. Good. Nope. Good. Stay. Good. Nope. Good. Stay. Good. Place. Stay. Out. Nope. Come here. Stay. Good. Stay. Place. Good girl. So I'm teaching them to stay. Come. When you teach a dog to stay, it's easiest if you have some kind of an elevated surface. That way they have a little boundary. So it's a lot, I don't know, it's a mental thing with them. It's a lot easier, let's say, if we're just practicing on the floor and they can just get up and walk. But if they have to physically jump off of something, it makes it so much easier for whatever reason to teach them to stay, because there is a visual and physical boundary around them. Come. Stay. Come. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. Nope. Up. You gotta eat your food. Stay. No. Come. Sit down. Good. Come. Down. Come. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Up. 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 Down. Come. Up. Come. Down. 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 Good. Good girl. Okay. So in the last video, I don't know if my mic cut out, but one thing I've been practicing with her a lot with is just being able to sit down and not have her crowding my space. I like my dog, when I'm on the porch with my dogs, for example, I like them to lay over here, lay down, give me my space. If I want to pet them, I'll call them to me. But I don't want them always right in my face. If that makes sense. I don't like, you know, they've been out doing whatever. I don't need their licks and their face and their wet noses and their dirty paws all over me when I'm trying to sit down. So, this is how we do that. Come here. Now see, she's used to just jumping up there every time I approach that platform. But this time it's different. I'm not going to ask her to get up there. I'm not going to tell her to get up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell her I'm going to sit down and she's going to give me my space. And all we're going to do is reward the good behavior. And I will correct the bad. So right now she's doing exactly what I want. She will lay down here in a second. And all I'm going to do is click it and reward. Good girl. Now let's say I want her to go even a little farther away. We'll sit on this mat right here. So we'll first start conditioning her to just go on that mat. We'll see if she'll lay down. Almost. She's thinking about it. Ah. So she's getting up. I kind of want her to get up and get off the mat. So we can make her go back to the mat. Ah. So now that she's done this a few times, see how she's cheating and she's got her paws, whole front half of her body off of it. I want her to back up. So all I'm going to do is use my body down. And if you saw her right there, she kind of adjusted her whole body into a more relaxed posture to where she kicked her legs out to the side. She's going to gather her food a little bit because she doesn't chew her food. She inhales it. Somebody's outside making a bunch of noise. No. That's my fault because I dropped the food. I'm not going to correct that. Not yet. Cool. Nope. But all this stuff is just her learning to calm down. And there's nothing more calming for a dog than them having to lay down. It's very hard for a dog to lay down and just stay excited. But the more you practice this, the more they get used to being in a different state of mind and not just 100% wound like a spring all the time. So now we'll walk around, I'll sit back down, and we'll see if she goes back to the mat. I don't really suspect she will. Nope. Yes, down. Okay, so like the point of these kind of drills is all dogs should be able to be away from you and still be comfortable. They don't need, you shouldn't be their pacifier, like they have to be glued to you all the time. That's not a healthy way for them to exist. Okay. No. So not only are we teaching her to stay on the mat, this is no different than a stay command. Really, we're just not telling her to stay. But what we're showing her is she can be away from me and not feel like she's being totally ignored, or she needs to constantly be on me for attention. But that's pretty much the extent of my corrections with her, is just No. 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 So we've gone from not even being able to really sit down on that platform away from her while she's on this mat, to now, being able to pretty much walk around this entire room, and I'm getting to be where I'm a good 20 feet. Nope. Now when I'm doing this, I want her to mess up. The more she messes up, the more repetitions I get to put her back and reinforce this. So don't look at it when they mess up as being negative, or your dog can't learn it, or your dog's dumb. It's on you. I want more repetitions. If she just did it, then I know she's not really learning it, is what I'm saying. Unless you just keep practicing the same little corrections and commands, then I know otherwise they're not learning anything. But we know that she's learning this because we've seen the progress just in this video. So right now she got up. I don't really care, but we're 23 minutes in, we're only 23 minutes in, and she's already come a long way just in this one drill. Here. But you have to be also consistent like this. If I don't say then she thinks she's free to get up and go. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, come on. Good girl. Good girl. So that's about as long as I want to drill her for that on that one right now. Probably work on it some more this evening. But I'm going to take her outside, let her run off some energy, go swimming, and then we'll hit it again tonight. Wipe off some dog slobber. And we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully you're able to hear me throughout the entire video this time.